What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here, bringing you a Bujin Deck profile today. I built Bujins mainly because I thought it'd be an interesting deck profile to give you guys for the upcoming format, because I feel like Bujins is going to be one of the best decks going into the new format and also going into our national format. Starting off the deck, two bears, mainly because why two bears, you guys may ask. Tanky, come on guys, Tanky's going to be a 3, and bear using those Tankies to pop opposing monsters are going to be really good. I've seen few Bujin players not run bear, but I just don't understand why not. It's a free destruction. It's like just how they used to run it back in the Dino Rabbit days. So I think all in all, bear should be ran in Bujins. 3 Mikazushi. Reason being, because it complements 3 Yamato. And playing against Bujins and talking to other Bujin players, I can honestly say, like, Mikazushi really gave this deck a boost, because if you're sitting up here fighting, trying to get the Yamato off the board, you're trying to get off the board, now you gotta fight Mikazushi. The thing, it could just really get annoying. And I feel like they just go hand in hand well with each other. 3 Yamatos, obviously, because Yamato is the go-to card for the deck. It's the engine that gets the deck going. 2 Centipede. Only reason I ran 2 Centipedes because I'm running 2 Mystical Space Typhoons and 2 lands, just for a little variety. I think Centipede is an amazing card, but you need no more than 2. 3 Crane, obviously, because it's technically honest for the deck. So why wouldn't you run honest when you run Crane at 3? 3 Quillin. Quillin's the card that pops face-up cards on the field, and it's staple. There's more to be said about that one. Bujingi Turtle, staple. Gotta run the 2. And to round off the monsters, I run the 1 honest, because honest is stable in every light deck. Now for the spells. 1 Bujin Incarnation. Only reason I run 1 because I feel like 2 is too many. 3 is obviously you're gonna draw a lot of dead cards. And 1 happens at the right time if you're beating down your opponent and they start making a comeback and you have limited resources. This can really bring you back in the game and bring out an XYZ for a game. 3 Tanky, because it searches every best card in the deck. Searches out your 2 bears, your Mikazushis, and your go-to card, Yamato. 2 Lance, because Lance helps out get those Yamato summons to the field from the opposing bottomless trap hole, protects your Yamato from Mirror Force, and transitions. 3 Kaiser Coliseums. The reason why I run 3 Kaiser Coliseums is because I feel like honestly Kaiser Coliseum makes the deck. The deck, Kaiser Coliseum, says everything to stop special summoning. So going into the new format, I feel like people are still going to try to run decks like, for example, Evil Swarm, that goes no more summon this guy, no more summon that guy, overlay. What if you just got your Yamato on the board and you just got the Coliseums on the board? You're gonna be good to go. And I feel like 3 is needed because you want to open up a Coliseum. If you don't open a Coliseum, you're gonna have a hard time. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. The reason why I say 2 Mystical Space Typhoons because although you have the Centipede and your Turtle, MST is MST. A lot of things that Centipede. Sorry guys, I had a little spelling error, as you probably already knew. Okay, now, 2 MSTs. 2 MSTs is staple because I feel like there's a lot of things MSTs hit that sometimes that your Centipede might not be able to hit. It's chainable, you got rid of opponents out of the field, they have a field spell, let's say Necro Valley, Gravekeeper is going to be hot in the future, MST will take care of that. Said Necro Valley way before your opponent has to actually do anything. 3 Polyduality for consistency purposes. There's no, like, the deck is a control deck, and duality, just like Tenki, is going to get you to your key cards. 2 Bunji Regali, the sword. I say 2 of these because it gets you back your pseudo honest and helps you push in for game, and it adds your centipedes and turtles back to the graveyard. So that card's amazing. Mirror Force, because it's Mirror Force, it helps get over your opposing threats. If you're playing as a swarm deck and you for some reason don't draw your Motto, your Mikazushi, or a Tenki, Mirror Force help put in work. 2 save zones. This is a tech of mine because I feel like if you save zone Yamato, you're gonna just flow your graveyard with centipedes and quillins and turtles, and add Mikazuchis and cranes to your hand. So I feel like Bujin's game plan is to protect Yamato as long as you can to get the setup where you can mess your opponent up in the following turns. And with that being said, save zone protects your Yamato. So there you go. And run off the traps is 1 Trencher Tribute because it's Trencher Tribute. The card is amazing. Extra deck. Abyss Dweller. Obviously for Mermails, Dark World, anything trolly. I feel like it's an all-around staple for the extra deck in my opinion. 1 Brotherhood of the Firefist Tiger King is good in this deck because of the negation effect, and you can set the tanky if you really want to. The card is just good to have just for the just in case type of moments. Like I'm the type of player I like to have cards just in case for every situation. 2 Bujin Deck Sushi. It mills cards to graveyard, and it protects your Bujins from dying. The card is amazing. I hate playing against it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys too. 2 Susano. Susano is amazing. It adds Bujins to the hand, and it can attack your opponent's whole field. Gets rid of tokens, it gets rid of everything. So yeah, 2 Susano. 2 Constellar Omega mainly because of filler until the next set come out, you know, when those new good rank 4s come out. So 2 is just filler right now, and trapping your guys from spelling traps is really good. Especially if you have an Honest in your hand, or if you have, let's say, I don't know. It's 2 is just good, mainly for filler right now, and because it goes into Constellar Patami M7. This M7 coming off of Omega is an amazing play to me. And with the M7, you can equip it with the save zone, install off your opponent for a turn, and then bounce your opponent's stuff back. So that's pretty good. Diamond Direwolf, I feel like it's an extra deck staple. And you can tribute off your side Bujins, like for example, if you make Direwolf, you tribute off your turtle. So Direwolf's pretty good. Cowboy, because it's Cowboy. Your opponent got 800 or less life points, burn for game. Maestro, to flip things face down. There's a lot of good cards in the format. Maestro can knock down mainly Evil Swarms. I meant Evil Swarms because I hate that deck. Black Shipcorn, because if I played any rank 4 base deck, I will be siding Deck Devastation Virus, especially going to the next format, as I explained in my previous videos. And it's Black Shipcorn. Same thing with Gaga Cowboy. It burns life points, it does a lot of damage. Star Leech for those grind games where if your opponent's going back and forth and you know they play, let's say they're playing gadgets and you don't want them topping a gadget which can magically win in the game. Negate the gadget effect, you're done, and when he leaves, you draw a card. And around off the extra deck, Still Swarm Roach, because people are still growing into the new format. And Still Swarm Roach, save zone again. That's like Gear character is GG. Unless they get rid of it. Or had MST. Well guys, this is my Bujin Deck profile. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up, rate, comment, subscribe. Yugioh Boy 21 and I'm out.